Imagine standing amidst a storm, unshaken by the chaos around you. While the winds howl and the world seems to crumble, within you lies an unyielding calm, a mastery over the energy of your mind and emotions. This mastery, this control, is not a gift, but a discipline, forged in the crucible of adversity and honed by deliberate practice. The first step on this path is to embrace the Stoic principle that you are the sovereign of your inner world. No external force, no rejection, no disappointment can truly disturb you unless you allow it. Epictetus, a slave-turned-philosopher, offered us the wisdom of the dichotomy of control. He reminds us that while we cannot control external events, we possess absolute authority over our responses. This realization is your first tool for energy control. Begin by categorizing your thoughts and feelings. What is within your control and what is not? Anger at rejection? Outside your control. The decision to interpret rejection as an opportunity for growth? Entirely within your power. The dichotomy of control is not merely an abstract concept, but a practical framework for life. Consider a common situation. Someone speaks ill of you behind your back. Your first impulse might be anger or sadness, but upon reflection, you realize that their words are outside your control. What remains within your power is your response. Do you allow their words to shape your self-perception, or do you reaffirm your value based on your principles and actions? By choosing the latter, you reclaim your energy from needless suffering and direct it toward personal growth. Practicing this principle requires consistent reflection. At the end of each day, dedicate time to review your thoughts and actions. Ask yourself, did I invest energy in something beyond my control? If the answer is yes, identify how you might redirect that energy in the future. This exercise not only sharpens your awareness but also builds a habit of focusing on what truly matters. Energy mastery through the dichotomy of control also involves recognizing the transient nature of external events. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the impermanence of life, reminding himself that most external troubles are fleeting. By internalizing this truth, you free yourself from unnecessary emotional entanglements. For example, if a career setback occurs, remind yourself that this moment too shall pass. What endures is your character and your commitment to virtue. The dichotomy of control is the foundation upon which all Stoic practices are built. It is a daily discipline, a lens through which to view the world. By committing to this principle, you empower yourself to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Remember, the world may test you, but your inner strength is yours alone to cultivate and command. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor who bore the weight of an empire, taught that the mind is like dyed water. It takes the color of our thoughts. When faced with rejection or disappointment, pause. Do not react immediately. Instead, observe your emotions as if they were clouds passing in the sky. This practice of observation, or apatheia, is not the suppression of emotion, but the transcendence of it. Emotional energy is one of the most potent forces within us, but it is also one of the most easily squandered. When we react impulsively to challenges, we allow external events to dictate our state of mind. The Stoic approach, however, invites us to reclaim this energy by transforming reaction into reflection. This transformation begins with awareness. When an emotional surge arises, whether it is anger, fear, or sadness, take a moment to step back and observe it. Ask yourself, what is the source of this emotion? Is it within my control? By identifying the root of your emotions, you can begin to disentangle yourself from them. For instance, if a colleague's criticism stings, recognize that the criticism itself is external and beyond your control. What lies within your power is how you interpret and respond to it. Do you view it as a personal attack, or do you see it as an opportunity to improve? This shift in perspective transforms emotional energy from a reactive force into a constructive one. Reflection is not a passive process, it is an active engagement with your inner world. Journaling is a powerful tool for this purpose. At the end of each day, write about the emotional challenges you faced. Describe how you felt, what triggered those feelings, and how you responded. Then consider what virtues the situation demanded and how you might cultivate those virtues in the future. Over time, this practice deepens your self-awareness and strengthens your emotional control. Another key aspect of harnessing emotional energy is reframing challenges. The Stoics teach us that obstacles are not impediments, but pathways to growth. Marcus Aurelius famously wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." When faced with a setback, ask yourself, how can I use this moment to strengthen my character? This question shifts your focus from the external difficulty to your internal response, empowering you to channel your emotions toward constructive action. Turning reaction into reflection is a lifelong practice, but its rewards are profound. By mastering your emotional energy, you free yourself from the tyranny of impulsive reactions. You become the calm within the storm, the steady hand guiding your own destiny. Remember, emotional mastery is not about suppressing your feelings, but about understanding and directing them. It is the art of living with intention, even in the face of life's inevitable challenges. Practical techniques for energy control. The Stoic pause is an essential practice for energy control. Before responding to any challenging situation, take a deep breath and count to 5. This moment of stillness interrupts impulsive reactions and allows the rational mind to lead. Another technique is negative visualization, as advised by Seneca. Rehearse adversity in your mind. Visualize rejection or failure, and imagine yourself responding with grace and resilience. This prepares you for life's inevitable challenges, reducing their emotional impact. Journaling is another powerful tool. At the end of each day, write about moments when your energy was tested. Reflect on how you responded, and consider what you could have done differently. Over time, this habit sharpens your awareness and strengthens your control. Lastly, train yourself to reframe challenges. See obstacles as opportunities. Each rejection is a lesson, each disappointment a teacher. Ask yourself, what is this moment teaching me about my own strength? Rejection is not the end, it is a beginning. Seneca reminds us that difficulties strengthen the soul, much like a blade honed by friction. When rejected, resist the urge to dwell on loss. Instead, see it as a chance to refine your character. Say to yourself, this is my opportunity to practice resilience, to cultivate patience, to grow in wisdom. Each moment of rejection is a stepping stone to mastery over your inner energy. The external world may remain unpredictable, but within you lies a realm of infinite potential, yours to command. As we embark on this journey together, remember, Stoicism is not about suppressing emotion, but about channeling it constructively. It is the art of turning turmoil into tranquility, chaos into clarity. By practicing these techniques, you are not merely surviving life's challenges, you are thriving in their midst. Let us walk this path with resolve, knowing that the virtues of self-control, fortitude, and emotional mastery are within our grasp. In every trial, we find an opportunity. In every rejection, we uncover strength. Together we rise above the storm, anchored by the timeless wisdom of the Stoics. Rise, reflect, and reclaim your inner power. The journey begins now.